this sheet, the first thing I need you to do is to read the scenario. Alana is trying to save $3,000 per year for college. She currently is working 15 hours per week, making $11 an hour. First question says, Alana only has $56.47 saved for college. And then I just need you to give reasons why you think that is happening. Just a reason, just one reason. What do you think Alana's goal should be? Well, Alana will save $3,000 in the next year for her college living expenses. Why is that the goal? Because that is what she is trying to achieve. That would be a medium-term financial goal. What are a few ways that Alana could get a better understanding of her spending patterns? She is going to, maybe she's going to budget. She's going to analyze all of her expenses. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to analyze Alana's income using the Smart Assets Calculator. But we need to figure out what her gross is. Her gross is going to be calculated by taking her $11 an hour times her $15 times 4 weeks. This is going to give us her gross income for the month, okay, because that's what we need to know. How much does she make per month? That is going to give us $660. Approximately, what is her net pay? This we key into the Smart Asset Calculator found in your Google Classroom, and we'll get $604. We do not have to worry about the 0 allowances. We're going to use 1 allowance. Down here, Sharon develops a basic plan for Alana to track every dollar she spends. Okay, so this is all of Alana's receipts for the month. So what you're going to do is you are going to put this into a chart. Okay, so we need to know what the category is. If it's a want or a need, we need to classify it, and then we need to know what her monthly cost is and what percentage of the total cost. So I have supplied you with the total cost, which is $504. Okay, that is going to be the total cost, just so you would know what this all adds up to. So the first one we're going to look at is her coffees at 10 lattes at $4. That's 10 times 4. Okay, so her monthly cost for coffees is going to be $40. Okay, her percentage of total cost, we can only figure it out because I was nice enough to give you the number at the beginning. So that is going to be whatever your monthly cost is divided by your total monthly cost. And it's going to give us 0.079. And we're going to multiply that by 100. That gives us 7.9, but we're just going to round it to 8%. Then, looking at the chart above, you're going to figure out what percentage is being put towards her needs. That is you're going to have to total out her needs. This obviously is a want. And you're going to divide that by 504, which is going to be your monthly cost. Same thing for your wants. They ask, how much would Alana need to save every month to meet her savings goal? You're going to take $3,000, which is her savings goal, and divide that by 12 because she has 1 year to save this in. The next section. Do some quick math to compare how much Alana should be making per month compared to how much she's spending. So if you look at her gross, it looks like she has an extra $156, but this does not take into account taxes. And Alana has to take into account that she does pay taxes. So her actual leftover is going to be $100, okay? So number 8 says, explain to Alana why she might not want to blast her boss on social media just yet, because she's trying to figure out why she's not saving money. Well, we only did this for a month, so you might want to put that down here. And she also didn't take into account taxes. On the back side, number 9 is going to be an opinion question. You just have to list 2 options. So read the information and give me an opinion. Down at number 10, how much would you set Alana's budget using zero-based budget on $604 net? Okay, so we have $604 to play around with, but we have to save $250. So that leaves us, if we take 604 minus 250, that's going to give us 354. So that's all she has to spend for the month. You don't have to make a new category if you do not want. But what you could do is you could put coffee and movie and maybe even clothes together and call that entertainment. You know, I'm sorry, not food, shoes. So you can make decisions on that, or you can just leave coffee. You know, and again, don't take all the coffee away because you do have to have some joy in life. So I said maybe she could cut it down to once a week. Maybe on Fridays she gets a coffee. So this is 4 coffees in the month. Now our percentage of total costs is going to be, in this case, it would be 16 divided by 354. Just the same way that we did it before. And this is going to only be 5% of her total income. So again, that's going to be less. And then once you complete this chart, add up her wants and needs and add her savings, and all of that total should come up to 604. And turn it in.